Hi, everybody. On Location has now put out their WrestleMania 40 packages. They put out their ticket packages and their hotel packages. So I kind of wanted to go through a couple of those. As you guys know, I went to WrestleMania 39. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to WrestleMania 40 this year. I really, really wanted to go, but I decided to be an adult and pay for a patio and some stairs. And I had no idea how much that cost until they started floating around numbers, and it's dear God. So I'm going to go through the package prices and get you an idea of what you get with those packages. So we're gonna go through silver. Silver, you stay at the CS Sonesta. We're gonna go with Sonesta. Sonesta. Sonesta Select Philadelphia Airport Hotel. And I'm only talking about the hotel packages. The ticket packages is something completely separate. These are just the ones that gives you the hotel with the WrestleMania tickets. So silver, you will be sitting in level 211 to 213. Reading. You get a tailgate with superstar appearances. You get a dedicated stadium entrance. Like I told you guys in my last video, the entrance is under the control of the actual stadium themselves. If they do not properly cue the line, it's going to be a headache. SoFi was a bit of a headache simply because they had one for gold and elite that barely anybody was going through, and silver and gold was broken, but they wouldn't open up any of the lines to let us through. So that line was really long. It wasn't On Location's fault. It was the stadium's fault. I'm hoping that Philadelphia will be different. So fingers crossed they'll have a better understanding of how dedicated interests will work. The official WWE Priority Pass gift pack, the Superstore Express Lane, which was so nice. I'm telling you, that alone made it worth it because the Superstore is open to the public. You do not need a ticket to WrestleMania to go to the Superstore, and it's just pretty much stuff that you can buy. Uh, and some of it's just WrestleMania stuff. Uh, some of it's just your favorite person, like AJ Styles, The Undertaker, Seth freaking Rollins. It's a bunch of stuff that you can just buy, and then they have stuff, a little couple things for kids. It was a lot of stuff for kids. I really wish they had some Rey Mysterio mask for kids. I would have bought my nephew one, but another day, another time. But with the Express Pass, you can go into another entrance and you don't have to stay in a long line that's going all the way out to the street. And let me tell you, that line went out into the street. It was ridiculously long. You go through the back area, you go through that, and you end up going through the lounge, where they had a bunch of WWE stars do interviews for podcasts. Then you have to sit there, and there were like there were sodas and alcohol there, and you can kind of just get away from the crowd that's shopping. So you had an entire area over here that was shopping, and then a little small area right here where there was a lounge. So to be able to take my stuff, go sit down and lounge and relax, and just sit there and watch Damian Priest do an interview was amazing, and I loved it. So that right there made the package worth it, honestly. Then you had your WWE credentials and your lanyard. I posted pictures of those before. And then you get worry-free transportation. So transportation between the hotel and the stadium and back. Oh my gosh. I heard so many people talking about how hard it was to catch an Uber or how hard it was to get from SoFi to the I'm telling y'all right now, being able to sit on the bus, take a nap, and not think about it, amazing. Okay, that was the way to go. Oh my gosh, it was just it was so easy. And then they told you once the event was over, you had 45 minutes to get back to the bus, and the bus was at the same entrance that we started. Now the only problem is that trying to find that same entrance from the inside of the stadium was not easy. Now I'm gonna tell you that was SoFi. That was not Philadelphia. SoFi Stadium, they were just trying to get us out. So they were trying to get you towards the closest exit. So I was all the way at exit 8, and I need to be at 12. And let me tell y'all, it sounds like they should be really close. They are not. If you've ever been to SoFi Stadium, you know that those two exits are nowhere near each other. You're pretty much walking halfway around the place. It was ridiculous. So I'm hoping that Philadelphia will be better for you guys and just better organized. And then you get on-site staff. I will tell you that on-location staff is extremely nice and very amazing, and they will answer your questions. They didn't seem like they were like exhausted by us or annoyed by us. They were very kind. And then they have flex pay right now. So if you sign up for this right now, you could pay it, I think, in like 6 payments. You're told to pay, I think, about 20 to 30% up front, and then you have 5 more payments to pay the rest of it all. So the silver package, if you're just one person, it is $2,625. If you're 2 people, it is $2,295 per person. 3 people is $2,175 per person. For 4 people, it is $2,075 per person. So of course, the more people you get to come with you, the cheaper it is for you as an individual. Now, if you wanted to upgrade your seat, so if you wanted to sit in section 224 to 226, that's $250 per person. All right, so remember that. Now, if you wanted to upgrade to 101 to 111, I think the camera will be facing you in that section. It is $900 per person. If you wanted to sit in the another silver upgrade section, which is 120, I think that's the first riser up, and you will be on camera. No lie, you will be on camera if you sit there. That is $2,250 per person. So y'all can see how this is going to seriously add up. Sorry, I just saw my phone light up. It's nothing. Now the silver bundle. Now what they did this year is that they bundled SmackDown and WrestleMania. So for those who don't know, SmackDown's on Friday. WrestleMania is Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday is Monday Night Raw. So you can also get those 2 tickets. In WrestleMania last year, those 2 tickets were separate. I got a SmackDown ticket, but I left on Monday morning, so I didn't even bother getting a ticket for Monday because I need to go home and I need to go to work. So I did not stay for Monday, but I thought it was a really cool idea that they bundled those 2 together because a lot of people were doing both. I mean, doing all 3. So the fact that they had all those, they're having it bundled together now is amazing. So for the silver bundle, first of all, you're staying at a different hotel. You're staying at the Wyndham Philadelphia Historical District. You sit in the same seats, and then for Raw and SmackDown, you stay in you get in section 206 to 209. If you hear me say seat, I mean section. I'm very sorry about that. My brain is just not getting there right now. You get everything that silver gets, plus you get the tickets to Raw and SmackDown. For one person, it is $3,830 per person. So that's $1,200 more. So $1,200, you're paying for 2 more events. That's $600 an event. Well, I never did the math in my head. Wow, that's a lot for both events. But I digress. Let's get through this. For the silver bundle, for 2 people, it is $3,225 per person. For 3 people, it is $3,000 per person. For 4 people, it is $2,880 per person. All right. And they do have the ability where you can stay extra nights. So let's say you wanted to come on Thursday because you wanted to just settle in, you could pay $260 extra per night to just get there a day early. If you want to stay until Thursday, because Monday Night Raw is between 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. So most likely you're staying until Tuesday. Let's be honest. If you wanted to stay, you can stay another night for another $260. It's up to you to extend it. I would say extend it. I landed on Friday, and I landed on Friday around 10ish. When I say 10ish, I mean 10 in the morning. I did not get back to my hotel bedroom until 1 a.m. And I'm not lying, you guys. All I did was leave my bags at the front desk and say, hey, I'm with the WrestleMania group. Went on location. They booked it. They looked me up. They found me. They said, your room won't be ready for another hour. I said, I'm going to go ahead and go because I don't want to pay for early check-in. They said, oh, no. On location covered your early check-in. So remember that, guys. They may cover your early check-in. Don't worry about landing early. They know you guys are going to get there early. So I said, I already had stuff booked for the day. I did not get back to my room till 1 a.m. This is not a drill. So I told myself, if I ever did this again, I would go a day early just to settle in and get my life right. It was a lot to do in one day, and I was exhausted. And I'm 41. Your girl's old. I'm done. My body can't do it no. So I'm telling you guys, if you go a day early. Whether or not you want to stay a day late is up. It's pretty much if you're going to Raw. If you're going to Monday Night Raw, stay a day later. But they do include that. Oh, and I said $1,200 difference, but I forgot that you're staying another night, and so that includes another night at the hotel. So you might want to subtract that too. All right. So and then you have the same upgrades, but if you want which is the same as the silver price, but if you want a Raw and a SmackDown upgrade, that's $100 per person for a Raw and SmackDown upgrade. So, gold. Gold includes everything that silver already has, except you get better seats at WrestleMania. You're staying at the Sonesta Philadelphia Rittenhouse Square. Your seats at WrestleMania will be seats 108 on the risers and 122 on the risers. Now, let me just say this, there is a humongous screen at these stadiums. Where you're sitting really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're going to be able to see all the action, and half the people I saw were not only watching the screen, they had it on Peacock on their phone. It was ridiculous. We lost our whole mind. But every seat in there is a good seat because of the gigantic screens. And let me see what else includes the package. Sorry, I kind of got lost in thought there. Okay, so of course you get the dedicated stadium entrance, you get the prize pack, you get the pre-show all-included hospitality. So you get that too. I forgot what that was, but there is pre-show all-included hospitality. There is, of course, the prize pack, the superstore, the credentials, and you also get the podcast media. I'm sorry, the on-site staff. The podcast media lounge for something else. And I believe there was this thing with the Undertaker. So there's a party with the Undertaker. You get to go to that, I believe, if you have gold. So keep that in mind too. There is a party with the Undertaker. And I don't know why I didn't write that down. I'm losing my mind. But I digress. This also has FlexPay too. And that bundle is $6,225 for one person. For two people, it is $5,725 per person. For three people, it is $5,525 per person. For four people, it is $5,395 per person. If you want to upgrade your gold seat to section 119 on the risers and 121 on the risers, that's $1,000 per person. I did that last time I upgraded. And I was not mad. I was happy with my upgrade. I'm sorry, my air conditioner just kicked in. So if you hear it, I'm very, very sorry. And then if you want to upgrade to the gold section, which is 120 on the riser, that is $1,500 per person. So that's how the money can kind of get up there, especially if you're going per person. Now, the gold bundle. Once again, this is including Raw and SmackDown and another night at the hotel. You get all that. Now you could upgrade your Raw and SmackDown tickets to seats. So Raw and SmackDown, the upgrade is $200. I'm sorry, I forgot to put lines on here, so I'm trying to physically think about where the lines are on here. And your seats in Raw and SmackDown will be, your section in Raw and SmackDown is 106 to 108. And for the gold bundle, you also be staying at the Wyndham Philadelphia Historic District. And that would be for one person, it's $7,595. For two people, it's $6,925 per person. For three people, it is $6,725 per person. For four people, it is $6,575 per person. So as you guys can see, the price is going up. Okay, it is no joke. And I'm thinking the difference. I'm looking here at the difference. The difference is $1,370 for an extra night in Raw and SmackDown tickets. You have to ask yourself, is that difference worth it? The next level is a champion level. The champion level gets everything that gold gets, which includes everything that silver gets. Plus, they get the podcast media lounge, a floor wait staff, a chair with hassle-free shipping. That was the issue before, is that in the last WrestleMania, if you got a chair, you had to figure out how to ship it back. And now, mind you, a lot of times you were leaving Monday morning. A lot of places were, you needed that chair on Saturday and on Sunday, so you couldn't leave with that chair Saturday night. You had to go either Saturday, you had to take the chair home on a Sunday. Most post office places are closed. And so then you had to wait until Monday and try to find a place that was open Monday morning if you weren't leaving too early. Now they at least give you hassle-free shipping. So you know you're going to get your chair at some point. So I thought that was a great change for the championship level. And then you also get a ringside photo op, which I thought was very cool. I'm hoping I can do that on my side. Another thing you get is a ECW experience with Rob Van Dam. Oh, sorry, I did it. Rob Van Dam. Yes. I think that would be pretty cool to do that with him. The seats you would get is F2 Row 10 VIP section. So you're going to have a wait staff there. Your chair is going to be shipped to you later on. You're going to get all the stuff that the other people get. Plus you get podcasts and Rob Van Dam. And then there's the party with The Undertaker. So let's get down to the price, because that's what you guys really care about. It is $12,995 for one person. It is $12,475 per person for two people. For three people, it is $12,295 per person. For four people, it is $12,125 per person. All right, there are no upgrades with this. Your seat is your seat, and that's it. Now, the bundle, which is the gold package with Raw and SmackDown, you will be in rows 1 through 5 on SmackDown, which means you will be on TV. Yuck it up, get dumb. Your girl would never stop you from acting damn fool on TV. Not once. If you want to be on World Star Hip Hop, boo boo, that's you. Do you. Never gonna stop you. You will be staying at the Wyndham Philadelphia Historic District. Oh, for the regular champion level, you'll be staying at the Sonesta Philadelphia Rittenhouse Square. So how much you pay does depend on where you are. And I would say go online, see what the prices are for the hotels per night. Just kind of get an idea of how much of your ticket is going towards the hotel and how much is going towards the actual experience. Okay, so for the bundle, which includes the championship level plus Raw, SmackDown, extra night at the hotel, it is $14,995 per person for one person. For two people, it is $14,325 per person. For three people, it is $14,075 per person. For four people, it is $13,925 per person. All right. Now, with that being said, there is a brunch, a superstar brunch. I went there. I did a superstar brunch. I had a blast. The food was okay. I'm kind of particular about fried chicken. I know I'm going to fall into that whole black people love fried chicken thing. I do love fried chicken. Let's be honest. We all love fried chicken. I don't know why we're labeled as the only one who love fried chicken. We all love fried chicken, especially Southerners. Okay? Southerners love them some fried chicken. I'm very particular about it, and it feels like they didn't season the flour, and you gotta season the flour. If you put flour on chicken and it looks white, I don't want to eat it, because there should be a dinginess to it because you put all these spices in it. You don't just put raw regular flour on chicken. You don't do that. You have to actually season your flour so it takes up that, and you could tell they didn't season that flour. That's why I didn't eat it. And I heard a couple people at the table kind of going, it was okay. I had some waffles because you can't go wrong with waffles. I had some eggs, love me some eggs. I had my burrito, loved it. Ella LWO came through. Nikki Cross came through. Butch and Ridge came through, and they were all nice. It was nice to see them dressed up. They would dress to the nine. And here I am in jeans and t-shirt looking hella bummy. But y'all dressed real nice. So you could tell it was something they took very seriously. They're always like 3 brunch chimes across the days. I'm not sure if the same people came on the same days. I'm not really sure. I just know who was there when I was there. I did not think I was kind of duped out of my money. There was you got a mug with a lid. You also got a white plastic cup. So I had a good time, and I thought it was worth it for $350. It was great, and a couple of them signed my championship belt behind me right here. I was very happy with this. Now, one thing I never showed you guys because I had not got it yet was the gift that you get later. One of those things that you hear me read about was a souvenir gift that you get. Well, the souvenir gift, hold on. Alexa, turn on office light. Got you. All right. So So, they always talk about we're going to send you guys this souvenir gift. You'll get it 3 weeks after the event. Now, I did get my gift 3 weeks after the event, and I kind of want to give you an idea of what they mean by that gift. So you just have a better understanding of what you're going to get. Cool? Cool. One thing that was in the gift was the hat, the WrestleMania hat. WrestleMania Goes Hollywood. It had the priority pass on location emblem on the side and the 2023 on the back. Now, this is the one they sent me. Sorry, I didn't realize how far that. This is the one I actually bought at the Superstore. So, you have WrestleMania. It has nothing on the side, kind of blank all around. And then it has the LA, let me try to get it better. LA 23 with California, the state of California, and a palm tree in the LA 23 right there. So that was, and now, so if I put them side by side, this one has that gold with the rhinestone-esque looking things. This one's all white. This one has Goes Hollywood, which was a tagline. This one has nothing under it. This one has the flat yellow bill. This one it's curved and it's black and it's yellow underneath. Now, I know hat aficionados will swear by flat versus curved. Tell me, is it a function, fashion, or both? You know, for those who stick with their bills, let me know, because I'm confused. I just want to know, because I never really understood the difference. I'm not a hat wearer. As you can see, this hair wasn't made for hats, and I just don't think I look good in hats. I'm just weird like that. So, like I said, both of these sides are blank on this side, and then on this one, this has the on location priority pass. This has the Los Angeles logo. Sorry. The LA logo. This has on the priority pass on it. And then on the back, this one has 2023. This one has nothing. And they still have the same adjustable, but this one's yellow, this one's black. So that was the difference. This is on location. This was the one at the Superstore. So tell me, which one y'all like better? On location, Superstore. On location, Superstore. And that also, if you do get these prize packs, be careful what you buy at the Superstore, because you might end up getting in the mail. If you want 2 of them, you can see they're slightly different. So you can get 2 or something. Another thing that I got, they say this is a piece of the ring mat. Oh, I'm trying to do this without you guys seeing my reflection. So it has the WrestleMania, the blue ring mat, and then the date of the event. So that came, and it came in a picture frame that stands up. Super cute. And let me see. They gave you this bag, which is a stadium bag, because a lot of stadiums now you have to have a clear bag. This will meet all stadium regulations. Completely clear. And don't let the white paper, this is the white paper inside. Don't let it fool you. I did get one just like this for my niece at the Superstore, but she currently has it. So I don't believe she kept it because she needed a clear book bag for school and she forgot she had this. But so I can't compare the difference between the two. So once again, like I said, be careful what you buy in the superstore. If you get these prize packs, you may end up getting it in the mail. And then another thing I got was the poster. And the poster is like the Roman Reigns. I always suck at pulling these things out. The Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes picture. So that's the one you get. So that was the gift I got in the mail. Yeah, so that was everything. So if you do go with these packages, be careful what you buy in the superstore, simply because you could end up getting it the same thing in the mail. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I spent a lot of money in the superstore. I finally sat down with my mom. Well, I sat down by myself and I did the math because I was considering going this year and I was going to go a level up because last year I did silver. I really wanted to do gold. I wanted to do the thing with the Undertaker so bad. I was going to do a gold bundle and stay for Monday Night Raw and SmackDown and just let it be and just take my work computer with me. And Monday I would have worked from the hotel room and just stayed in the hotel room until Monday Night Raw. However, like I said, I got a patio coming. I'm having that installed, and that was a good grip of cash. I sat down, I did the math, and I realized I spent over $7,000 for WrestleMania. This is including the silver package, the SmackDown ticket, the brunch, my flight, uh, the One Dead Man show, but it did not include my souvenirs. So I came home with like 10 t-shirts, action figures, a signed pop by Rhea Ripley. I spent a good grip of cash in that store. I even bought luggage uh, because I had so much stuff. And like I said, by the time I was done buying stuff, it was Sunday night. I was leaving early Monday morning, so no place was going to be open that I can ship that out to myself. I had 2 free bags with my seat. So, and I only bought one luggage one piece of luggage with me. So I actually went to Target uh, Sunday morning, bought luggage, and stuffed all them souvenirs and luggage. The only thing that stayed in my backpack was the signed Rhea Ripley pop because I didn't have a container to keep it safe and stop it from getting smashed. So that went into my bag along with my belt. My belt went in my bag with me. I did not want to separate from my belt. So those went into my actual book bag, my carry-on, and I had 2 big things of luggage going back. That's how much stuff I bought. Now, the next time if I do go, I'm still thinking if I do go, I would go underneath a silver package. I won't even do a bundle. I would try to scrape together some cash, maybe once again use my tax refund to cover the trip. I would do it that way, and I probably won't buy a ticket till like February. We'll see what's still left, if there's anything left. Now, if they're letting people buy it on time, I think a lot of people are going to do it now because you can buy it on time. And like I said, I thought the trip was worth it, but I never sat down. I never did the math, and I'm sitting there going, "Oh my gosh, I spent $7,000 for 3 nights, 4 days, 3 nights. Good God!" But I felt like a once in a lifetime thing. WrestleMania is one of the things that you do it, and once you get it done, you're so happy, especially as a wrestling fan. Now, there are packages that don't include hotels. I did not go over that. They do have individual tickets now for Saturday and Sunday. If you live in the Philadelphia area, you love pro wrestling, you can afford maybe one day. You can do that. The only problem is that right now we don't know who's fighting. We don't know when they are fighting. This WrestleMania 40 is not until April of 2024. We know nothing right now. Right now, you have Alexa Bliss who's out because she's pregnant. Sonya Deville just got injured. We have no clue. Hell, somebody might get fired tomorrow. We don't know. And that's the only thing about buying WrestleMania tickets so early in advance, that you don't know who's going to be there. You don't know who's going to be competing. I'm really hoping the Usos are still there. I definitely want to see them. I'm a huge fan of, All Rise for the Judgment Day all day. I, I'm a huge fan, like I said, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair. It's absolutely crazy. But that's the only thing about buying tickets so far in advance. You don't know who's wrestling, and then even if you buy it for a day, you don't know if the match you're going to want is going to be that day. So if you're in the Philadelphia area, you think about buying for only one day, I would say buy it closer to the event. Like I said, remember every seat's a good seat because they have humongous screens. I really hope that I can go this year. I hope I could pull the money together. I need to play the Powerball or something. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed. But like I said, I had to do big girl things and buy a patio. Darn it. And put my money towards that. In the end, it'll be worth it when I'm out there with my family and barbecuing and watching wrestling on my phone. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll have WrestleMania party here and just invite all my friends and just do that instead. We'll see. We'll see. But let me know if you guys think about going. And if you are thinking about going, what packages are you thinking about doing? Let me know. I'm super excited to find out. So with this said, in life there's black and white. But with me, there is only one shade of gray because my mommy's not feeling well. So if you've gotten this far, put a dancing emoji down at the bottom in the comments. Send me some love, and I'll let my mom know that you guys want her to feel better as soon as possible. I love you guys. Bye.